guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this look for Halloween, a Sinister Clown. So keep watching my video to see how I created this look. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. No, you do not need to adjust your device. My eyes are really black. Today I'm going to be doing a costume video, costume makeup, and I just knew that these would kind of enhance the effect a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing today is a very basic, a very easy and cheap clown makeup. Now, when I say clown makeup, I know that the traditional people think about the big red mouth and the white face and everything else. However, if you Google clown images, there is so many different things that you can do for clowns. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a sinister clown. I, of course, have my black eyes going on. I did not put a foundation on. The reason I did not put a foundation on is because I did want a paler look, but I did not want to completely white out my face. If you do really want to white out your face, then you can. I actually have one of the white Wet n Wild paint pots. It works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like I said, I just didn't want a completely white face, if you will. So I did go ahead and powder my face, moisturize my face, so that I do have a good base to start with. I am going ahead and filling in my eyebrows because part of this is a beauty makeup, if you will. So I am going to go ahead and fill in and tame my eyebrows a little bit. And guys, if I have a couple of moments and it looks like that I just space out, I'm not spacing out over here. Sometimes these contacts will move around a little bit more than they should, and I will see a whole lot more black than I should. So I'm not like having seizures or anything. I'm just trying to see. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelid. And I'm just using the generic e.l.f. eye primer. This is something I use pretty much every day. And then I take a little beauty sponge or egg sponge, whatever, it's a sponge. And I spread that all over my lid. And just a helpful hint for any newbies out there that is doing costume makeup that does require contacts. I understand putting makeup on takes a long time. I understand that it can get tedious. I understand it can get tiring. But guys, let me tell you something. Put the contacts in before you start your makeup. I don't care if you're doing your eyes or not. If you cannot even put any makeup on your eyes whatsoever, male or female. Once your eyes start watering from putting contacts in, you're either going to mess your makeup up, or you're going to have to do it all over again, or both. So if you do want to wear the contacts, I highly encourage it. It makes looks 10 times better, but do it before you start your makeup. Found that out the hard way more than once. Alright guys, so I'm going to get right into this. I don't want my videos to get boring, but I do appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope somebody likes this look, and just give me a reaction to this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, give me a suggestion, a heart, a share, anything that can help me a little bit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get in here, and I do not have any just sheer black in my new palette. But I am going to be using the BK or BH Cosmetic Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm going to go right here and get some of this black. Now guys, I'm not going to completely black out my eyes, so do this with a very light hand. Okay, and you're just going to go right in here just to give kind of a shadow effect. Up just a little bit, right here. You do want to leave your actual lid lighter. See how my lid is lighter, and that looks so much more in depth. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get this translucent. It's not white, it's translucent. It's this one right here. And I am going to easily pack that over on my eyelid, like so. And guys, when I say pack, I don't mean that I'm putting 10 pounds of eyeshadow or makeup on my face. What I mean by packing is the motion. Like you saw when I was feathering out that black that I was doing this. That's not packing, that's blending and feathering out. I am packing this on my lid so that I have that appearance of almost 3D. The packing motion is just like this right here. Just dabbing. And I'm going to go ahead and just darken that just a little bit. And you know, with this makeup, it really doesn't matter if you have a line right there or not. I mean, this is not a primary beauty makeup. You usually don't do beauty makeups with black anyway. So, you know, in other words, what I'm saying is I don't expect all of this to be blended in. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to take some more of the translucent, and I'm going to pack it up here. Again, blend a little bit, but do not take away that 3D effect. Like so. Doing eyeliner and everything is going to be at your discretion. If you want to complete the look and then decide if you want to put on eyeliner, you can definitely probably do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on because I know what this end result is going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeliner on the top. Okay, so see, I still have my 3D effect. Okay, so now we are going to get into the big part of this makeup. And you are welcome to use gel eyeliner. You are welcome to use a felt tip eyeliner. You can even use what I was using just to line my eyes. It just needs to have a slightly tip on it for those small areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the upper part first, and I'm going to use my brow line, and I'm going to create a triangle. So I'm going to start right here, go up, back down, okay. I'm not worried about those lines being perfect because we are going to fill that in here in a minute. So again, I'm going to create another triangle. I'm going to start at the peak of this one because I don't want one triangle taller than the other. And this one is ending up a little bit, and this eyeliner I'm using, if you mess up, like I literally just use my finger to wipe that off. So, again, those lines do not have to be perfect because we are going to fill them in. The eyeliner that I'm using is the Kaleido Cosmetics Obsidian. I got it in the Ipsy bag. And it does really well. You just have to work with it because it does kind of dry out some. This is a Wet n Wild multi-stick. They have these at Walmart, I think, for like 3 for $1 in the Halloween stuff. So I'm going to use this. And I'm going to go in my triangle here and color it in. Now, these multi-sticks, they do roll, but I don't know any way to sharpen them. So once the tip is gone off of it, you kind of just have to do the best you can to get into the really, really small areas. Okay, so, and another reason that I chose not to put foundation under this was for this reason, because you were dealing with so many different colors, so many different shapes, and everything else. I did not want to risk putting the foundation on and then turn around and having to fix a correction and literally start over from scratch. So I'm just taking my eyeliner back in and filling in those 2 spots. Most of the time when you do makeup on yourself, I'm just being completely honest, guys, it's not going to be even. Unless you do it multiple different times or you have someone helping you, most of the time it's not going to be the same. That's just the way that it is. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here. Let me actually check this picture really quickly. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go down here and do my triangles on the bottom. I would not do it the entire length of your eye. I would follow your eyebrow line on the bottom as well. So I would just start about right here. You know what? I'm going to try. I haven't ever done this. I'm going to try my normal eyeliner and see if this will line a little bit better. And yes, the triangles on the bottom are supposed to be smaller than the ones on the top. Alright, so I'm going to finish filling this in with my multi-stick. Okay, so I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to fix this one side that went a little bit wonky. Okay, so here is our eyes. Not completely done, but gonna go back in and do just a little bit more with it here in just a second. I am going to take the liquid eyeliner and go ahead and extend this out. I'm not exactly doing wings. I'm just creating an outward like this right here. It doesn't really even have to connect to anything. It's just giving it a little bit more depth. And be sure to hold your face in place because it is really, really hard to do this when your skin is pulling along with it. So, yeah. Okay, so I also have a whole bag of Halloween makeup over here. So, I also have a red multi-stick. And so what is the deal? That is the tip that they come with. And I have just used the others a lot. So I'm going to take my red and I'm going to do a dot over this triangle. And a dot over this triangle. Again, it does not have to be perfect. A dot here. Dot here of red, and then I am also going to do a red nose, and you're more than welcome to line your nose if you really, really want to. I just don't see any need for it for this particular look. Alright, so for the mouth, what we're going to do, the top lip is going to be red, the bottom lip is going to be black. So what we're going to do, okay, so there's and what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this out. Like so. Kind of feather that out at the very end. You cannot do fine lines with these, but they are cheap, they are easy to use, and they come off really well. So I'm going to take the black. Do my bottom lip. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to work on these lines just a little bit more because I want them a little thicker. Like so. Yeah. Alright guys, so like I said, everything is not even, and if you want to go ahead and throw some mascara on just to add a little bit to your eyes, you can. You can also completely black out your, I'll actually do that real quick. You can actually completely black out your eyebrows. And you just take a Q-tip and even all of this up. This stuff is relatively easy to get off. Like so. So you just even these shapes up. I do think that that does look a whole lot better once you black out the eyebrows because it looks like it's coming up. So the only other thing that I would personally do to this is I would add some mascara, possibly some false lashes depending on what look you're going for. You can add some black right in here if you want, but this is kind of my overall Sinister Clown makeup, and you can just kind of take it from there. It's not the best, it's not the greatest, but it's simple, it's easy, and it's cheap to do. I mean, literally you can do, with the exception of the contacts, you can do this look for under $5. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Please like my video, share it, and I hope everybody has a happy Halloween.